So today on the Design Junkies channel is a hot sauce challenge.
On today's episode, there are 10 levels of these hot sauces, and these gentlemen are going to be attempting to finish them. But before they begin, they're going to have to taste the chicken with the hot sauce and answer the questions provided. They each have only 3 lifelines to win some milk to ease the pain. But before they can win some milk, they would have to complete the design challenge. All the best to these young fellows.
Okay, so we are beginning with the first hot sauce, which is
The classic chili maple, 1600 SHU. We're just getting started.
Are you guys ready?
No, my nose. The smell.
The melon for you.
Yes.
I'm lying.
More go. That's Michael there. He makes it too.
So I'm be very inshallah. Go.
Alright.
Oh, you come. I think we didn't have a bit. Oh, you come. I thought it was going to go finish on. They know we don't sit with you for life. No. Oh, yeah, hurry. Now time, a child.
I have a question.
Okay, if you could only use 3 colors, if you could only use 3 colors in your designs for an entire year, what would it be? And why?
Blue, grey.
Oh, I said 3, okay.
White in color.
Yeah.
Color, so yeah.
I mean, now you can take them out. White and black.
Black, white and black.
I can take it out.
Yeah, so
like
you
you
don't
don't
have to consider it as a color.
Simple.
So I take blue.
Then we call it
Grey. Yeah, but they are not.
It's the absence of color.
Don't mind that. Guys.
Black is the absence of color.
still be color.
White is the existence of all colors.
Still be color.
Blue, grey. You're looking through designs in your head.
We didn't actually like your brain didn't run.
But this one racks a lot.
And then look at them. So you get
Chala, this
this
sweat
color
too.
set. This 10 color set. I forget the name.
What sense color?
It be turquoise or something. How did the color?
Is it like is there a shade of this thing?
It be shade of blue.
Like very light.
Light
Yeah, I
one.
see what you're saying. If you don't know, go and Google it.
Okay.
DE something.
But that be
Always call it
only
tequila.
the colors me I will use. Because for blue you see blue you can use it in most apps. Especially for apps that or brands that normally they kind of have this authority or they are serious about like the things finance and so normally they work in such brands. Yeah, so me I dey first say that one be my safe color. If I dey use blue design.
I'll look it.
Yeah, me blue, yellow, purple.
Okay.
I mean, the design junkies purple, blue, yellow,
Okay.
and brown colors.
Oh, okay.
So me, yeah, those are my go-to anything. You go.
Huh. Blue. Okay, black is my color. Like middle shade of blue.
Charlie, a channel.
3 colors for a year.
Or blue be your color.
Yeah.
Be blue.
I'm not going to use blue. But blue, dark grey, and maybe green. But not like a very dark shade of green. So light.
Alright.
Yeah.
Brown white.
Maybe grey, purple, then green.
This purple one.
I feel like it works well with a lot of colors.
Interesting.
The Enco second one, right? And I'm
The
like,
third.
Reagan is in a rush to try the next sauce. Lapimentahi, 6000 SHU. We sure hope he doesn't throw up.
You guys ready? So nobody go do the design challenge.
Share.
I swear to. Okay, now the game is beginning. Charlie? There's a question mark.
So straight.
Like, I'm zooming on this guy face.
Okay, move on until you finish. Come on side.
Charlie, this one I will give you a short question. Short.
Ha!
The way I'm feeling now.
Charlie, hurry!
Manos, relax.
Reagan, I told
How this one
you.
started
Charlie,
being cool.
this one they started kicking.
Okay. You know the thing about this thing. I know they feel out of my ear. My nose.
Hey!
Relax. Oh.
Charlie, answer.
I'm giving you a chance. If front were personality, what front would you date? You pick one, then we move on. What front would you date? Satoshi. What front would you date?
Secular, reliable.
Oh, good one.
Inter. Versatile.
Mauro.
Mongo.
Please, next one. This one there. This I said before. Two questions. Let's go.
Now we have the zesty lemon pepper, 15,500 SHU. It's about to get shaky.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, right.
Chill.
Don't this thing.
See my hands on the shake. Hey, hey!
That was a
See,
bad
you chop shit on the wire my whole life. What will you fear? So are you guys ready?
3, 2, 1.
And a cheers, eh? And I will no cheers.
You.
Yeah, but down.
What are some of the common challenges you
Charlie,
face
cover
when
the
communicating with stakeholders or other non-design teams?
Okay, so I think one of the things that I've realized is that people who are not designers really don't understand what it goes into a design, right? The amount of work that goes into a design. So sometimes they don't really like appreciate the exact work, right? So then you might have to over-explain yourself or things like that might not really be
Necessary.
yeah, because they don't understand.
I mean, I think essentially, because obviously they are not designers. So they don't speak the same lingo as you do.
I
mean, it doesn't look like it. They don't speak the same lingo as you do. So, yeah, sometimes having that like common ground to share ideas and like be in sync can be challenging. But I think once you figure it out, it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's mainly it. And also because they don't use the tools you use, they don't use a lot of the things you use, and they are not obsessed about the things you are typically obsessed about, like Figma, auto layouts, visuals, colors, and everything. They don't really care. They just, if it's a developer, they just want to see that the thing is functional and then it's feasible for them to develop. If it's a stakeholder or businessman, they want to see that it can bring them what they want to bring them, money, whatever. So yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing around the communication part, because the lingo is the issue. So if you can bridge that gap, try and understand their word and use your understanding of their word to kind of explain things to them. I think that's mostly how I go about such challenges.
Like the vibrate.
You got it, baby. Oh, you want to ask it or yeah, okay.
My teeth today hurts me.
Your teeth. Anyways, yeah, I think they all said anything. Common challenges have to do with communication, being able to bridge that gap between how they understand design and how a designer speaks design or understands design. Like someone said, they don't really care about the visuals or how pretty the things are. They just want to see it work and then bring them the money they're looking for. So basically the problem is communication.
The Chico Ghost, 36,500 SHU. The name alone sounds a bit spooky. Let's see how the boys can handle this.
There's one bullet.
Heavenly Father, you
Wait, let it go you.
your love is heaven. Sing. And
You guys ready?
yep.
Let's go.
I'm going to look for the next question.
Be calm. Be calm. See, the milk is there for you.
Do you want the milk? I have my laptop. Do you want the milk? Don't give up. Keep going.
The question.
How do you handle disagreements in a team setting, particularly related to design decisions?
Yeah, so normally what I try to do is I kind of like set the goal, because sometimes you realize that you end up going in a rabbit hole, right? So before you even start discussing about the problem or solution, I make sure that, okay, this is the goal, this is what we are trying to solve. These are the constraints we are currently having, and this is what we hope to solve. Right, okay. So by doing that, I kind of set the pace. And sometimes you know that when you are dealing with stakeholders, you have people that will try and push their opinions as the right solution. So yeah, you having that set in the first place, I think kind of sets the pace for the convo. So that's how I typically handle it.
Okay.
Very good.
So for me, like Jeffrey said, if there's a goal, then it's easy to kind of make a decision at the end. So usually what happens at the place of work is everybody brings their opinions on board, then we test it, because at the end of that we should be able to say, okay, this worked, this didn't work, this had this flaw and all that. So once everybody brings their ideas on board, because sometimes as a designer you can be wrong and then be biased towards the solution you provide. So I'm always open-minded to hear from the other people and then put everything together and test it and see how it's working with the real users. So we know if we drink water safe.
Nadia, buy you in there. Oh, you can't drink water actually.
Hey.
I think it's to make it worse.
Charlie, go.
Okay, so I think for me, I usually just like to listen to everyone, right? So I'll listen. We can have a discussion, right? But then if it requires that I go outside of the meeting to work on whatever, I'll just work on what I have, what the other person has. Then we meet for, to look at it. If we can have someone test it, we have other people test it, and then basically like just pick the one that we think works the most based off of what the feedback we got from making people test. All right, so basically that's what I do.
What's your question?
How do you handle disagreement in a team setting, especially design related? Yeah, man, the bro.
How do I handle disagreements in a team setting? Yeah, bringing up whatever it is early. Like don't wait till it gets too far and it gets too complicated. Yeah, I think there was this one time when I was God help me. Okay, there was this one time where then I was this thing with the components, what do you call them?
Variable instances.
The collection of the ten.
Design.
Design.
How you forget design system?
How you forget design?
Hey, leave me alone. So yeah, I mean I was designing a product, and the devils was supposed to use a design system, but it turned out they weren't, and I realized it. And instead of because typically I would have just tried to have a conversation with the developer and see what's up, but I just brought it up quickly and early on and spoke to the stakeholders and the management, the team lead, that this is what it could cause. It will cause a lot of issues down the line, and realize we're wasting a lot of time, wasting a lot of money bringing in new engineers to do something that we could easily solve with the design system if we actually just use it. So yeah, I mean, for me, just being very open and honest with each other and bringing up whatever the issue is early. And it's also important for everybody in the team to understand that it's not a personal attack. It's just the work that we are trying to do right. So once everybody understands that, I think, yeah. Charlie, next.
Well, looks like they handled it quite perfectly. I'm pretty sure someone is going to gulp a cup of milk after they try Los Calientes Rojo, 49,000 SHU.
So this is the fifth one, right?
Yeah.
The Los Calientes Rojo. It is 49,000 Scoville hit units.
Exactly what I said.
But so far, what do you guys think?
It'll be normal.
Be calm.
Yeah.
You're sweating too much to say be calm.
Calm.
The effect of this thing is not in your mouth though. Your note and your somebody that's working with the design system.
Charlie, real quick.
Everybody make ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Come on, Mami.
No. No,
God!
this is not calm.
Charlie. Question.
So good, let me do it.
Take the question you mean I was.
No. No. The scratch you will start.
Sorry.
Open the mom. I will delay you. Discuss a product where you have to go through several iterations before reaching the final design. And what do you learn? Make it short. Back. What you learn?
Yeah, one of the government projects I worked on. Yeah, I mean, what I learned is you just have to sometimes be patient and not feel like too many iterations are bad, because sometimes it can help in the long run. Yeah, I think that's it.
Is it?
I actually forget the question.
What products were discuss a product where you had to go through several iterations before reaching the final design? What did you learn? What was learned?
Yeah, so
And it's what?
Nah, I want to see your eyes if you do right.
I
Shit.
think in the recent safe, then was this onboarding experience for a 3.2 launch we did. So then I had to like come up with a lot of concepts, right? Where the first one, the direction be different. So we actually got to a point where everyone was aligned on that particular goal. Either iterations, then like fire forces, the whole like onboarding flow. So yeah, I mean at the end we got the goal which we were looking from the start. Yeah, I think.
What did you learn?
Then let me say iteration be key if you really want to get like a good solution. Make no try set one the first one. Just start like I believe in quantity when it comes to iteration. So
Charlie, I won't give up.
I will give up.
nah.
Answer the question.
Okay. So me, maybe a particular feature I worked for my side, then it was on recording a pitch, like as in baseball pitch, and I had my assumption about recording from like a normal iPhone recording and all that. So as I did work on that picture, then my mindset was already fixed on what I want to do. But after the first iteration, we go out there to say no, this is not working. Second one, then I think it was the fourth one that I had to clear everything. I already knew about recording and then take it from a different perspective, because people that were recording the pitch are people that are in a hurry. Because now they can't do you get so. Well, after getting the final, I realized that you don't have to assume for the user, which we already know, and you don't have to have this mental model in your mind from the beginning, because sometimes if you block you from what really will help you. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
Quick.
Mine was a billing system, and over the past few months, or maybe let's say from February to maybe July, that'd be like how many months? 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I worked on it every like here and there, right? But then with each time that it comes up, you're like, okay, cool, maybe we wanted to do XYZ, then we do it. We pause for some time because certain conversations that we need to have, right, regarding exactly how we want to build our customers, we didn't have. Right? So then, like, we'll try and have one again to see. Then we'll not implement it right away. Right? We'll pause because there are other things that the engineers had to work on. So anytime that it's getting closer to implementation, right, we look at it again and realize that things are missing. Things are missing. So it's been like that up until now, right?
Oh, wow.
So I think from that entire experience, and also I forgot to mention, every iteration is a little bit different from the previous one. Yeah. So what I did the first time and what I have now are completely different, right? Different directions. Yeah. So what I picked from that whole interaction is that for sometimes, right, we need to have certain difficult conversations right in the beginning. Because if you don't have those conversations, you always need to go back to the drawing board and then rework things. But then if you have that conversation in the beginning, you can just pick up that idea and then build upon it as you move forward.
Solid. Okay. So we are halfway through. This is the 6th one.
Sam is right. They're halfway through. You go, boys. But hold up. We have the spicy shark. 71,000 SHU.
Sorry, you look like granola soup. Charlie.
Hey,
do
you
this.
get do me dirty, but.
Be calm. Like your eyes on red.
My eyes always be red.
Smoker.
You be cyclops or something. Let's go. I know this one is bad. We doing it. This one is bad. Tell me something.
Damn.
I beg, ask the question before someone die.
I will give up 10 kick away the system.
How do you establish boundaries in the work environment? I mean, we spoke about this on our podcast.
So for me, right, I realize that it's not really something that at least I'm actively chasing now. So
What
for
can I
now,
balance?
yeah, or boundaries or anything like that.
Why?
Well, I don't really have much going on, I guess.
Fair enough.
Right. So yeah.
Sam, you don't have much going on. Good.
What was the question again?
Charlie,
What's the problem? Why are you stressing my life, for Christ's sake?
Certain boundaries. Like in mind, I don't know, it just be. Anyway.
Oh wait, no, I'm back. I something to make up with. So one thing that I've done before is that when it's like let's say after 5 p.m. or whatever after working hours, I just close the communication channel. And usually to my phone is on do not disturb. So sometimes you can call me like 6-7 times, you don't get me if my phone is on do not disturb. If I've closed Basecamp or Slack or Teams or whatever, you can't reach me. So yeah, for me, that's why I would do.
For me, I mean,
Come for it.
yeah, everything boils down to communication. That's what I've realized over the years. And I make it very clear from the interview stage before I join the company. And I try to also find out how the company does their things or do their things, whichever the right word is. So yeah, I just make it clear, not like in a disrespectful or anything, but you just have to. There are ways to go about it. It depends on the company and the culture. You need to figure out what works within that company. Because what might work in one company might not work. Because for example, what this guy said, Michael. There's some companies, if you close your Slack, Teams, whatever, and they message you at 9 p.m. and you don't respond, and it happens like consistently, some companies will pick an issue with it. So you need to understand the company you're in and know how to roll with the people, know how to manage the people. But there are ways to make it very clear that this is how you work, this is how you roll. So people should respect you.
Yeah, but should that be the same approach? Currently, if I do work on any project, I dey set the time normally we go work on that project. If you do call me within hours, we didn't agree on in the first place. The first time, you see normally if you get projects like that where you try compromise, then we'll think then we'll try again.
Yeah.
So I try as much as possible not to do that. And if I'm doing that, I make it clear that this is not it, right? I'm just doing it because of this, but not because there's the way forward.
Right.
Yeah, so I make it clear, even if I have to break such boundaries. Yeah, I make it very clear to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, I think it all boils down to communication. If you're able to communicate what you want and what you don't want, you're good to go. You did said everything. But it all comes down to communication.
Sometimes, as we talk, say maybe like close, this communicates, this is right. It doesn't mean that anytime someone reaches out to you after working hours, you don't respond. Because there are certain things that are urgent that you have to attend to.
Yeah.
And then there are things that can wait till the next day. Right, so you need to have that thing in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we are not saying don't work on doing like after your 9 to 5, don't work on weekends, whatever. Do what works for you. I think essentially what we are trying to say, well, for example, for me, I work any hour I want. But one thing I try to do is not to like bring it up in like a stand-up or something like, say over the weekend I did this or last night I did that. Mainly because I don't want that to become like a culture for other people to pick up or other people who join the company to feel like that's something they need to do to be considered as like a hard-working employee. Because really that's not it. I work because I choose to. So that might not necessarily work for people, but because people have things they need to do. Maybe someone's married, you need to attend to their family, pick up their kids from work. So yeah, do what works for you, but just know how to roll. Okay, so the next one is the
Adobo Loco 103,000 SHU. All the best.
for inside it.
Listen, I'm not sound. You know.
I'm gonna say you PJ boy. You like chacha like you know.
See the real handshake.
And never you drink.
I swear.
Guys, let's go. Are you ready?
Like,
Yeah.
now they think they can't start.
Yeah.
So this guy be wicked. Huh. Whoever bought the idea of dipping,
Perfect.
stand up fire him.
Perfect. Fast.
I'm gonna do
And the question.
How do you prioritize your work when handling multiple projects or deadlines? Hey, whoever brought this idea. Okay, I'll answer.
I beg more chicken.
How do you prioritize your work? Relax, let's finish your question. How do you prioritize
You
your
go
work?
up, boy. Where you go up?
Come on.
How do you prioritize your work? Let me answer my question. So, when handling multiple projects or deadlines simultaneously, so first off, you have to be wise about how you accept projects from clients, because you can't pick more than you can handle. But then when it gets to the point where you have more than you can handle, sometimes I like to delegate some of the work to some of my friends or designers that I work with, so that I make the thing easier. Prioritization, definitely I'm going to go in order from who I started working with first, and who I started working with first. 'Cause if your project came late, I'm not going to prioritize yours over someone who came later on. Next person, how do you prioritize your work?
Make it at the back, skip on me.
How do you prioritize your work?
Hey, then drink milk. Then do challenge and drink milk.
Okay. So, I did.
How do you prioritize your work?
Relax.
let me go, let me go.
Answer the question. No,
Yeah.
see what you do.
So how do I prioritize my work? My mind go blank.
Where the sauce
Yeah,
is?
you make an answer.
I like the sauce. But
So, for me, I've never worked at like a place where I need to design things that are urgent at the same time, right? But I promise you always have a
which
way
one
to
do you
prioritize.
Hi, Charlie.
You always have a way to prioritize work based off of the dev team's capacity.
For me, the challenge or like.
So, for the dev team's capacity, right, they determine exactly like what we should work on 1st. Yeah. So typically, that's what I dedicate a lot of attention to, or customer needs, right? Which of the features or whatever I'm working on do we need out of the door first? So then I'll prioritize that one, and then anything else is taken to the backlog.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for me, when earlier on in my career, I think I used to feel like any work that came in from different PMs, I needed to work on at the same time. But now, as I've grown in product design, I just have a better understanding of like what the company vision is, what products you're trying to build, and like the vision we are trying to work towards. And from there, I have a good understanding of what I need to prioritize, what I need to deprioritize, what I need to save for later, what I need to work on urgently. Even if I'm working on something, if something comes in that I feel like needs to be done urgently, I know how to go about it. And it also comes from like having a lot of ownership in the product space you're in. And if management sort of have a firm belief in you that you understand what you're doing, you believe in what you're doing, they allow you to roll. And so you can sort of decide what to work on, what's not to work on, unless of course there are instances where stakeholders will come and say this is urgent, so we need to do it, so that you'd have to do. But anything else, this is a feature. I can sort of say, okay, I have a say. I can't like say for a fact that we should do this or not that, but I have a lot of say in what we work on, what we don't work on. So
if I have a fair understanding of what I'm trying to solve, the project, right, it helps me know which one to prioritize. And sometimes I feel like we delve into the design and we forget to actually take a seat back, look at it from a different perspective, understand it better and see which ones to prioritize and not. So that's how typically I go about it. So whether if you assign a project to me, I still try and understand that project first before I start solving it.
The boys have come this far to the 8th source, the bomb, 135,600 SHU. Viewers, I think the guys are going to give up here.
Let's go.
God.
Cut and color. Inshallah.
Mogo. I would die.
I can do all things through Christ.
What?
I will do challenge.
Hey, challenge your laptop.
Where you go?
What kind of laptop?
Ha!
Bro. Yo. Okay, I also do a challenge. I saw the milk.
Now make you do the milk first.
No. Challenge bro.
Milk.
I wouldn't tell you.
Finish the challenge. Bro.
See, I cried.
Everybody will challenge.
You need help.
Hey, we no go do the dipping, bro. Please, we need water. I need water. Please, you're not doing the dipping again. My mother didn't think. I'm not going to do the dipping, bro.
See again, that's the video is over.
Mike, bring water. Alright, design challenge.
Tissue, give me tissue.
Man of what take. Oh no, don't do that. Let me screen record. I'll go bring the tissue to that.
Oh, I beg, give me tissue. Sorry, Emo?
Who tell you say make we never? We dey do one slow. You say make we never, bro. Time to design.
I start the record though.
I can't say they can't enjoy my vacation.
It's a very dumb idea.
Make a type.
It's a very dumb idea.
Hey,
Now you agree.
see your man.
Make you do what? Make you do what?
Alright, make a start the record for you. Alright, so
It the record. Check come again. You know the record.
is it the record?
Okay, make I do what?
Where the challenge is?
Yeah, bro.
I thought the monk was supposed to help.
Alright, so you're going to design a button using some auto layout parameters. We all do the same thing.
Okay.
So, hot ones, that is the text. Hot ones. Hot. Oh, give me let me press. Hot ones. Are these okay? So auto layout. Yeah. So 32 all round. 32 all round.
Hey, this thing know they help. Oh.
Yeah. 24 for both up and down. 24. Give it a color of blue. Make the width, the padding 56. No, this one. Hey.
You say make I do blue, relax.
Make this
Make I do my
56.
blue finish.
Make this 56. No. Hey, make this width. Good. Then change the text to white.
This is the only laptop. What my PD?
You are going to do the same thing. Increase the text. Okay, so you are done. He went too successfully. Hey.
Charlie, I the chic, bro.
Alote. Don't go anywhere. Sit down.
Bro.
Don't go anywhere. Alote. You know all of that finish, mama. Maybe I had the guy. Hey. I'm okay. Oh, why you did can't? Okay, you did make a create this thing.
See, make I do them.
Alright, so you create a button using auto layout. The text
Right.
is hot ones. But you the big guy? No, all caps.
All caps. All right.
Yeah. Rounded corners 24. Rounded corners 24. Rounded corners 24.
I do them now. Oh,
Then the width. That's
left and right.
yeah. 32. Left and right 32. Then up and down 24. Give it a color of red. Okay. Change the text. Alright.
Rabio.
Yeah, sound that will do and wicked. Please come and sit down. We don't have time. Come and sit down.
Hey.
Sit down. They are creating an auto layout using the text hot ones.
The next challenge I'm gonna go do first.
Auto layout button.
Yes.
I know go do.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's the screen recorded. Hot ones. Yeah. So radius 12.
Over there.
The radius 12.
No point where the radius is.
I'm telling you what to do.
But some they swear to.
Up
Hey.
and down padding
What's
16. No, up and down 16. The left and right 20. Then now make the text responsive.
in what sense?
If you drag it, it should break down.
It should do what?
It's not responsive. I want it to break.
The fuck is this shit?
Make I help you.
Make it do. Make it do.
Make it
Why
do.
they help him? Make it do.
You go down. If you need help, you say if the person not right, go chew
It's not what you again.
Go chew.
How am I going to make this
Make
thing?
I help you. If I help you, go chew my chicken for me. Make I help you, go chew my chicken for me.
Wait.
You go chew my chicken for me.
The text can't shrink.
You can't.
They can't.
You can. If you go next line.
You go fin to go next.
Close your
line.
eyes, make I do. Close your eyes, make I show you.
Chill.
Nah, I will show him. So say he now he will do again.
You need to use the auto layout parameters, not this. So the property it has at the width and the
Bro, I don't
height.
know.
Let me help you here.
Yo,
I
chicken
can't
D.
even think. Bro, leave me alone.
Chicken D. You go feature up on again.
Go. So change it to fill.
Phil,
Good.
you know me in this. It was a tough one.
Alright, my turn then. Well, I didn't drink.
You no drink.
No drink.
Everybody drank that. You
Right. Tommy,
tell them what.
So the hot ones.
Charlie.
Nah, make you give on the same challenge.
It be the same thing everybody did.
Give them the fine. Me bring that challenge.
Everybody did the same thing. Let's go to the. You get cartoons and future.
So you're using Otole how to make the button. Then what are radius of 100? Let's the button align to the left.
I should let the button
Align to the left. Then
let's repeat it.
so add an icon.
You go feel punch. Carry your brain.
Then
This one
left
they
and
are
right
not fit.
padding 16.
We number that.
8.
Yeah.
I'm not going fit.
I should leave it at 8.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that was 8. Yeah. That's alright.
Yeah. Wait, now. Background color green.
It's
We know they dip, bro.
Text color white.
We know they dip everything.
Button color white.
We no go fit. We no go fit.
Please, we can move on.
Well, that did not go too well. Watermelon Ghost, 641,000 SHU. It's about to get extra spooky.
Okay, so I guess you also what happened. So yeah, I mean, if you get hit in the face, you change your plan. So we are changing the plan from questions. Now we are going to play a game of cards.
I think there's a little twist here. The guys are going to play a game of cards for the rest of the game. The winner is exempted from tasting the sauce. May the best man win.
Look at start for myself.
Yeah.
Who win?
You win.
You really mess up.
Hardest card. Count first. So say
Why?
No, I'm not going to make you
Still
win.
you go win. If you get that
Oh, no, I
card.
can't win.
What I was saying now.
If you throw and come early and carry speed, you score the rest of the card. Some win you.
Just say.
Simon on the whole.
I don't catch. It's a queen.
I mean, the main count in there. One I'm sure.
I say no good. Okay, the chicken.
I know chop. Asati.
Renam.
If I pause, I don't like food. Chop, what did you do?
After this, what will they do?
You find out.
Your nose is blue.
This one, they check like the previous one.
I make theory.
Yeah, sketch login screen or something.
Where's the login screen?
Yeah, simple login screen, and the user should be able to.
Wait. Hey, clear out.
The user should have the option to log in with either a social account or their email and password, and they should also be able to reset their password. So these three requirements. We then squash on me.
What?
Street lines.
Five, 4,
We feel boss.
2, 1.
We feel.
I don't feel.
You feel?
I don't feel.
Okay, explain what you do.
Go.
So the requirements for they should be able to log in with a social account.
Yes, this is the social.
Chill. Hey, you want to be for me breathing in his own.
Now say be wire free.
Chill. I better talk the requirements. Then write the requirements for here. So log in with a social account.
Social.
Right, log in with their email and password.
Email.
And they should be able to reset their password.
Good.
So explain it.
Alright, email password, reset.
Where we send it?
It be text in this.
Wait.
No, what?
No. Do you agree?
Sketch.
Do you agree? No.
Mike,
Simple.
Mike, sketch, you don't want to make a right.
2 against 1. 2 against 1.
What is sketch? Relax. What is sketch?
This one already now put for the O.
No. They the two lines. See on.
Boss, you fail.
Relax.
What the social login? Where the social login?
This is the social login.
What it be that? This be how they put social login.
This is the social login.
So what it be that? So you click where you go take you. You go take you to Yahoo or what?
Chill. So email, password.
This is the button. This is an icon. This is
The social icon says he fail. See what
Alright,
he fail.
social for there.
So where they take you? Where did they take you?
It's sketch.
Where did they take you? Also you fail.
If it's sketch.
The Charlie, the person where you do that.
I pass.
Actually, me I be invigilator. No, I say you fail.
No. I believe everything.
Boss, you fail. Chop there.
Tell me what is wrong. Tell me what is
Like
wrong.
this week, how I go down.
Relax.
So he fail or you no fail? He fail.
Initially, then this one. See this one. How
This
this
one,
one
if
you
this
feel
one
tell
okay.
somebody.
No, even text too.
Even this one, no there.
No, it did. See, the second one I did is this.
Boss, you fail. Don't elongate this thing.
I'm not chewing. If
If like,
This one before gets passed.
Can I stop?
if like that one.
No,
no there.
don't. See, this is
wait.
a social account, so you
I
know
did
use
this
common
sketch.
sense.
You won't make a right.
If you go to login screen and you tap on this social, where is it taking you?
I write socials.
So when you click on it, where is it taking
it's
you?
all the three.
Answer the
all
simple
the three.
question.
I'm not
Where is it
answering the
taking you?
question.
Where is it
Answer
taking
the
you?
question.
Relax.
Oh, answer that. Where is it taking you?
No, relax.
Wait, Philippe Otto. Wait, Philippe Otto. Next person.
Nobody drink.
But me, I don't drink. You drink.
You drink.
Yeah.
You drink.
Oh, okay.
Charlie, dip him.
You have to dip it.
We feel it dip.
No, this.
No.
Nah, that.
No, this is after. So you can't do me that.
Oh,
way.
Rega, dip the goddamn thing.
I don't know where.
Can someone call 911? Because it's about to get bloody in here. But the last sauce and the final round, the last dab, Apollo.
Make a share.
Yes, sure.
Make a share.
Share that thing.
Share
Oh,
local go, yeah, share local.
What be the last guy? Queen.
Okay, be key. Yo, we are there over fast. You go there. This one be okay.
Don't worry, no.
Oh, nah, this one be okay, give me. Mr. Man. Fatu.
Sam, don't be.
hey, you can't tell me what to do.
Nefe. Make a step back.
Are you ready?
The new challenge.
Now become.
Okay, Japon.
You're challenging there.
Hey, you what they go? Wow.
We for do challenge after this.
I mean, unless you don't want sock.
I'll go drink water, right?
We go do challenge.
No.
Let's make clear the
Water.
No, hey, boss, do the challenge.
Yeah. Alright.
Challenge!
Archie, where's the camera?
We are not close to you. Hey, you know saying you're close, you can't take milk.
Japon.
You lie here. I can go die here.
If you do, sock coming.
I said no.
No go sock milk. Milk day.
This is the wise.
I want you to tissue set.
Alright, so fine. Make a drink. Carry the laptop on.
So, design a button with 3 states.
Do hover inactive, then active.
Active is the default.
So, to make it do active,
Yeah.
inactive, then hover.
Yeah.
Which color make you use?
Use purple.
It's favorite color. Okay. Inshallah, I'm not doing this thing again. See,
So you put what sauce on my glasses?
the November, the November thing is I don't do. My resigning.
You the timer.
Maybe the design junkies will finish.
30 seconds go already. You're time already.
It's half for the Hoover, right?
Tell you know say you know do I go chill.
Yeah, you go
You
chill.
go record, you go chill.
Even though finish, you go take the fall for all of us. You mean say we can drink the milk.
My salaba finish.
Okay.
If you do
Big like that. Yo,
hey,
your text size is
you know you give out the tag, sit down. I say you do
Where did they do
20 seconds. So.
But worry. Nah, forget it. You for prototype.
No,
You
you know for prototype. Oh.
So how will you know it's working?
Hover state. Yeah, for doing the
Yeah.
hover state.
Oh, okay.
But worry, now forget it.
Wrong one.
Worry, nah.
That be the
The
Hoover
hover
state, right?
state for do am.
You do You do
I finish.
Play
I
am.
go play am. Say, and I don't say I've run a video. Make we play am.
It's a dumb idea, man.
Charlie,
Where's
the
it?
thing that won't come. Allow. Let's make
I
a change.
do the in browser one. The one you go feed do for the canvas stuff.
Make I just give internet.
Yeah. You know they come. Relax farm.
What's meeting at right?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I don't know believe.
Yeah, there.
You know they say.
But the roots changes. It changes. Why you dey drink? You know for drink.
No, he for you. So he for
Oh, you
you.
ain't saying that though. So what did you do?
No, the hover stick.
Okay, so bring duplicate one.
You make up why?
No, relax.
Make a just from the components then. And play. Make me see.
You do inactive.
Relax. That was it.
You do another way.
I don't want this guy to chew another one.
Wait, make I go on.
The hover you do.
I mean he do, but you know we'll do any design again.
Me, I just want to drink now.
Yeah, if we don't get the hover state, then you go chop the chicken.
You know okay. You know the vex. You know okay.
Oh, you go come.
You go come.
Make a do one.
Preview one.
Just hit this one then.
Okay. Preview the thing.
Let's see if it will work like this.
I'm going to show you this video like 2 hours.
Really?
I'm going to show you this video like 2 hours.
Put your phone down. Your phone will know how the thing will work. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
I make like you.
So are we wrapping up?
Yes. Yeah. Outro. Where's the camera? Make it deep.
And that thing, I want this milk.
You now you talk.
But 10 minutes past.
10 minutes past. 10 minutes past.
Wait.
Okay, guys. Thanks for.
There's no thanks. See, we are suffering. It's okay. Subscribe. I can't cut
Yeah, download. Go and buy some. Hey, why you want
don't try this at home.
Go and buy some.
No, don't try this at home. We'll be back.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Yeah.